a turnover. So Celtic pulled that charge off early on. They're playing it up through the back. Celtic, the experienced team here, aren't they? And they might not have the size, but they've got the physicality too, which might be a big part of this game. Do you think, Amy?
Yeah, and they've played a lot of netball throughout the Rated Upper for various teams, so they've been around here for a while. They know what top level netball looks like. So Celtic in the yellow and Rated Upper College in the dark blue.
And first chance for points. Goal shoot for Celtic, and that is Rennie Hemera. She gets the first goal on the board for Celtic. Give them an early 1-0 lead. Interception there from Wai Col, but to no avail. It's going to be another shot at goal for Hemera. Back to Bailey Peterson.
Some long limbs.
It's going to be a penalty. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty. There's some long limbs in that upper college team, aren't there?
There's some serious height in that college team, but there's some serious nous in that shooting combination as well. So missed by Rennie, and a lovely rebound there. Oh, it's been turned over. Out of court.
Some obstruction there, or some
out of court. Yeah, out of court. A beautiful lane. But Rennie slotted that one in.
Another goal to Hemera. Take it to 2-0 early on. Messy start though, Amy. It's not fluent, is it?
Yeah, and Celtic are doing a really good job, hands up over the ball and getting their 3 feet, getting that distance really quick. Clearly will be wanting her team to get into the flow. They've got that first goal, so they're away now.
There we go. So that was the first one through to Sophie Kuzak, the captain for Wai Col, and Keely Rewai-Couch, the coach. I'm sure she's satisfied that might settle the nerves a little bit. Celtic back on attack. They do look strong, don't they, Celtic? And well coached, very experienced coach, Dale Clarkson. She's telling me 35 years she's been coaching teams, so she knows what it's all about.
She does, yeah.
Nice interception. Oh no. Another obstruction there.
Yep. Penalty. Beautiful shot from Celtic.
Yeah, Kuzak again, she's on form. She switched positions, normally a goal shoot. She switched to goal attack. And my couch told me that she said that sort of confused the opposition a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it a move that you would have made?
Yeah, definitely, because I think sometimes when you get used to players playing in a position, Sophie's a very tall holding shooter, so lots of teams will practice for that. And when you come up against her as a mover, it just throws the kind of thinking of your game a little bit. And I think that worked for them last week. So.
And another miss.
Yeah,
another miss. So she's missed 3 out of 4 so far. So another great start by Peterson, the goal shoot for Celtic.
That's the beautiful thing about the Wai Col defenders. They're tall, but they use their height.
Totally Wai Col getting her first goal of the night. And what's that give us? Wai Col an early lead there, is it? 3-all.
Yeah. I've pulled back that. The little turnover at the start. Just need to get back into the work.
Oh, lovely work there from Kuzak to keep that ball alive. It looked like it was heading up. Rewai-Couch. Oh,
penalty, so she gets another go. Yep. Nice work. Well done.
Wai Col take the lead for the first time.
Alicia Clarkson plays centre for Celtic. She's a very experienced player.
She's still quite young, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
And she's played for many years, though, hasn't she, at this level? So
she's got that very strong netball gene, Alicia, and she's a master in that mid. Yep. Nice shot there by Rennie. Brings it to 4-all.
The same with Kuzak playing in goal attack, she certainly gives more freedom to roam, doesn't she? And she seems to create more space out in the mid-court as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a lovely mover, Sophie. She creates the space, but then finds lovely space for herself in that goal circle as well.
A bit more fluidity in the game now. It seems to be just flowing a bit better. And as soon as I say that, there's an interception, isn't there? It's the commentator's curse. But
big games, often can take a little bit just to settle. Another miss. Not good rebound there by Jamie Blackburn. They'll keep the Wai Col.
Also, I'm impressed with the composed start by Wairarapa College. Very impressed. They're showing experience beyond the years, really, aren't they?
They really are, and a lot of this team has played together, before college even, and I think that shows.
Another goal there to Kuzak, the captain. And they've got the centre pass as well. There's a good chance here now to extend their lead, isn't there? And they've already got a 2-goal lead.
Yeah. Sian Wheeler, she's a centre in there. She's the little work engine in that mid for Wai Col. Just seems to find where to be at the right times and lovely feeds into her shooters. That was a nice feed by Taylor as well. Nice work.
There's a number of this Wai Col team, though, they're experienced. They've been there. They made the final 2 years ago, so there's probably still a few of those players left over from there, aren't they? So
I think Wai Col only have 2 year 13s in this team, Sophie Cusack and Charlize Carson Butler. So they are a relatively young team. They don't have a high turnover after this season. So there could have been people there, but this is quite new and new coach as well. So.
Well, they had the outstanding Melissa Cullen for a number of years, didn't they?
And now they've got the outstanding Kiwi,
So they've been very fortunate.
Yeah, they are. They're very blessed to have the talented players and coaches at Wai Col.
Celtic really need to stop this goal there. Yeah. They're on attack now. They need to nail it and bring it back to 1 goal, and they've done so. And as they said, the pass too, so there's a good opportunity to even things up. Through this half.
We are 7-6 to Wai Col. It's a beautiful baseline cut from Bailey. She's known for that. Yeah, lovely move.
Peterson.
Yeah.
Strong player. Yeah. So that evens it up. 7 apiece.
Does 7 more, just when you think you're getting away. Back the other team comes.
Bit of hesitancy there from Wai Couch, but she's got the free, she's got the penalty.
Yeah, the sisters there, Katarina and Nakita, they are wonderful defenders, very tight marking defenders. So, if you're going to feed it into the shooters, you've got to be sure because they'll go for everything.
I just had the feeling this game is going to be like this all day. Yeah. All night. It's a beautiful night here, a beautiful red sky down here at Colombo Road.
Sure is.
Here we go, back to 8-all.
Yep, 8-all. I think it's actually, beautiful work down court.
Right there from right she got on the rebound, and she's got it. So.
That's what you want your shooters to do. If you're not going to get your shot, get your rebound and get it in,
Oh, lovely pass.
Nice and clean. See how they're creating that space in that circle? Looks like no one's in there, but just creating that space for their shooters to move into.
Peterson
nice
again.
Work,
Yeah, she's certainly dominated this news, isn't she? So,
kind of like one of those goal attacks that you don't know where they are, and then they're right there when you're under the post.
Great work there from the Wai Col Senior A. What would this mean to Wai Col victory in this? Because, hey, a lot of these girls have missed out for 2 years now on their North Island tournaments and so on. So it would be a big fill-up for them, wouldn't it, the Wai Col girls?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it would. It would be a wonderful way to end their season, especially with the year 13s heading off. And like you say, missing out 2 years of 20 week.
who's at the game.
Yeah.
She's on form, isn't she? She's fantastic.
She's a very dedicated player. She's probably trained all through lockdown, and it shows.
And she's tall. I'm surprised how tall she is.
Yeah, when you're down here, you don't realise until you're standing next to them. Yeah.
Great work there from Celtic.
Yeah. Wai Col doing a great job in there, using everything they've got.
Accuracy from Hema is not really is it? So.
Yeah, not yet. I wouldn't. She's a very experienced player, but yes. Did you see that? Yeah. She goes. It's Asia Walker.
4 turnover there.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 hands on the ball.
Opportunity for Celtic to break out, take the lead. They were 3 goals behind at one stage, so they've done well to fight there. And Peterson again.
It's just those little pops, Beautiful rebound. Yeah. Lovely. 2 hands on the ball. That's what you want when you're going up for a rebound.
A bit of tall Jamie Blackburn.
Yeah.
There's plenty of height there and difficult for the shooters.
Yeah, that's the beauty, though. They're tall, but they move. And they use their height. They're not just tall. So, yeah.
Looking forward to see Savaya Sabutu when she gets a chance to come on for Wai Col.
Yeah.
I understand she's only a year 10 and extremely talented. She's got height and tremendous skills.
Yeah, extremely talented player, and you can kind of see that she's matured quite a bit over this season as well. So that will be exciting if she gets to take the court. She's one to watch for sure.
Yeah, plenty of hustle here.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. There are sisters playing on court, and they're not playing for the same team.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Asia Walker for the win attack for Wai Col, and Darian Walker, the win attack for Celtic. So, for her mum and dad cheering for here.
I think they'll be cheering for both. Yeah, definitely cheering for both.
Okay, tell me what happens if it gets to a draw at the end.
They play on until one team is up by 2, so they don't stop, they just keep playing. I
can recall those type of rules when Commonwealth Games and nerve-wracking
and it was always a draw at the end of those. Right, Celtic's got a handy little 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
Oh, nice flow down.
That's lovely play. Yeah. They're just starting to hit their groove now, aren't they? Yeah. Nice pass from the goal defence.
Yeah.
Cutting Montcover. Very experienced player. Yeah. Another miss. You've got the rebound. That extends the lead to 3.
Yeah.
No need to panic at this. It could be out to 4, isn't it? So a couple of costly turnovers.
Yeah, no need to panic, but you still want to keep yourself within range, You don't want that lead to blow up too much.
Yeah, 1 or 2 goals, I'd imagine, a quarter is not too much to pull back.
Yeah. As a coach, it's 1 turnover and 7 to pass.
Yeah.
But 3 through 5 is starting to get up there.
There's another costly turnover there.
Yeah, there might be a little chat, I think, about passing cut in that mid-court. I'm thinking.
Another lovely goal for Celtic to take the lead out to 4 goals.
Just need to settle. Make themselves available.
It's out to 5 now, isn't it? 5-goal lead. These last couple of minutes of this quarter have been very costly for Wai Col, and Celtic have really made them pay for 1 or 2 errors and turnovers. And it looks like it could be out to 6 goals, which... Yeah, there we go, Bailey Peterson again.
Bailey's down to shooting eye now.
Yeah. So 6 goals, that's probably not justification for Wai Col's effort, but Celtic have probably up the ante a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, the flow down court is looking really nice for Celtic into their shooters. No goal. The
No
last
goal.
one.
So first quarter comes to an end. Celtic leading 16-10 over Wairarapa College. And the final, the Premier 1 netball final for Wairarapa. And Amy, I think the fantastic thing about this is actually we've actually got netball, because many other regions, as soon as the COVID-19 lockdowns came, they actually canned it, didn't they? So hats off to Netball Wairarapa for finding a way to get the competitions finished.
Yeah, absolutely. As on the board, we had a conversation. We're one of the only centres in the Wellington Central region that decided to keep netball going. If we had the opportunity when we came out into level 2, and we made that decision, and lots of plans in place, for how to make that work so we could get to this point. So, to actually be here tonight is big ups to everybody who's had something to do with it, as well as the teams, and the coaches and the supporters. It wasn't easy coming back after a good 3-4 week lockdown. But yeah, it's great to see some netball out there, because it's the sport we love. So yeah, grateful for this opportunity.
6-goal lead to Celtic. Look, they just seem to make Wai Col pay for some mid-court errors in that latter part of that quarter. What do Wai Col need to do?
I think I'd be kind of thinking about saying to my middies to look straight into the shooters. They've got the height. Sophie and Taylor they're really strong holding shooters, and they're good in the air. So my first call would be, look at your shooters. Can you get it to them quicker than maybe a few passes? You know what I mean? And pass and cut. Get it to your shooters as quick as you can. They're pretty accurate, Taylor and Sophie. They just have to get the ball into that goal circle.
And what would you, if you were Dale Clarkson, what would you be saying to your Celtic players?
Keep going. And just keep that circle in that goal shooting circle is working really well, moving really well. So I think they're doing a good job. But Dale would be saying, don't be taking your foot off, the pedal at all. Keep working really hard.
Just the class in the circle, the shooting circle, just told towards the end, didn't it? So,
yeah, that's the experience.
Right, we're about to get underway with the second quarter. It's Celtic pass off, and we're back in action for the next 15 minutes. And let's see what Wairarapa College. I know Celtic have they got the penalty there, and they quickly move it through the court. A lovely interchange of passes there, and Himura lining up the first shot off the quarter.
Come on.
Yeah, and so we've got a change, have we? Yes, Savaa Sabutu, the talented Fijian girl, coming on to. Was she coming to goal defence or goal keep?
I think I saw her on at goal defence. She's exciting to watch.
No, she's not on.
No,
it's not on. No, she is on. Apologies. Yeah, right at the back there. Yeah. Of course, they switched things, haven't they?
Yes. With the confidence to let the ball go. Nice shot. A lot of these Wai Col girls have come off quite a successful rec season as well, part of the under-16 rec team, so they've had quite a bit of netball under their belts.
6 goals. They need to force the turnovers here. Don't they? They've got to start getting be able to eat into that lead, because if Celtic get the opportunity to extend it at 8, 9, 10 goals, it's hard to pull back.
Get it in. Get it into the shooters. Have a look.
Yeah, that's it. Nice and quick.
Get it in. Sophie. Aerial and strong.
Beautiful shot from Susan.
And Taylor's a very accurate feeder into the centre as well. So there you go. That's the other thing I'd be saying. Any loose ball, you need to hunt it down.
Too long, was it? Time? Might have been time. Lovely work from Celtic.
Yeah, moving that circle.
Lovely interchange of passes, and Peterson through to Himura, and she will. This should be a cut and go, and it was.
Both got their eye in now.
7-goal lead, 19-12. Here's our couch.
timing as well, timing of the movement.
Yeah. It's too slow. Or an obstruction.
Taylor's been pulled for something here.
Yeah. It seemed to be maybe a held ball, I thought. So.
No, when you stand down, it's in the hills. The ball comes flying through. Out of court, unfortunately. I think that's the beauty, though, of Savia. She will go for things.
And I think you need to be physical against a team like Celtic.
Yeah, and you need to but you need to put a doubt into those figures, knowing if you put it up, I'm going to go for it. So I think that's something that Savia does bring. She kind of makes you think twice about popping it high in the air.
Lovely work from Wai Col.
Yeah,
this is better. That's lovely. We'll walk out.
Yeah, nice offload.
Through the Kuzak.
Yeah. Nice work. Nice shot, Sophie.
Yeah. Brings it back to 6. Important one.
Yeah. Chip away. Yeah.
Celtic just looks so composed, though, around the circle.
And that's the thing. Another thing as well, when you do have to be quite disciplined.
Nice rebound by Sabutu.
Because if anything gets pulled in that defence circle, Celtic are most likely to slot that in. So you have to be quite disciplined in and around that shooting circle.
Are you surprised that Wai Col aren't trying to play it at a faster pace?
No, they need to find the pace that's working for them at the moment. Sometimes when you try and match fast with fast, if it's not, you need to find the flow for your team. Not sure they've found their groove as of yet, but I think it'll come. We just need to get a few of these goals in.
Lucky rebound a little bit, maybe. Oh,
yeah, Sophie.
Almost.
Yeah, Taylor she's an amazing. She offloads beautifully all the time, though. Always gets the shooter that's closer to the post with the ball.
Good work from Wheeler there.
Strong. Nice.
Lovely pass.
Hey,
nice work. That's better.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we're back to 4 goals. So
yeah. Just like that. Yeah. One more turnover.
And we've got it.
Can you have a reverse commentator's curse when it works?
and the other thing about this is that once the students get their confidence, it's a big thing, isn't it? It's massive.
One thing that, often it's like fitness will play a part, but they're both very fit teams, so it is about the confidence. The confidence to let it go and the confidence to play your plans. So
3 goals now, 19-16.
I say the Celtic is players doing a wonderful job of that defence around the circle, but yeah.
Wai Col just making them pay at the moment.
One.
The 2 goals, they've got on a run of it for 6 in a row, isn't it?
Another turnover too, could be, yeah.
Nice patient work.
By Asia, yeah. Just
race good there. That's the opportunity. They really need to put the foot down now, don't they, and try and just keep it at that 2 goals, not let Celtic get a bit of a spurt on.
Yeah.
Celtic, it's hard work coming out for them out of the back at the moment. Lovely work there, though.
Oh,
beautiful pass into Peterson.
Beautiful feed. Yeah. Lovely work.
She almost got the rebound there, Sabutu. But,
2 hands. What do you say to them? 2 hands.
Hamara came in and snapped it. And a good settler for Celtic. They needed it.
Yes. I'm impressed with this round the circle, outside of the circle defence by Alicia and Zara. They're doing a really good job of making life a bit difficult at that circle. Really tight marking and going through everything.
Just feel that Shane Wheeler stepped up a bit in the second quarter, a little bit in the centre for Wai Col.
Yeah, she's the little general in the centre. Kind of dictates the play and
Miss there for Hemera, but she gets another crack at it.
Pops it away.
So we've still in 3-goal lead, 21-18.
Nice little settler there for Celtic. That's a really nice centre pass defence there, nice gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, good work around that circle edge.
Some interesting comments coming up on the screen here. Nice Celtic.
Yeah.
Go Asia.
There's good support for both
So
sides, which
it's
is
fantastic,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, it's difficult because many people want to come down and see the game. And hats off to Netball Wairarapa and Toby Mills and Dean Cronin from Victory Vision Productions to get this going, this live stream. It's not an easy process, and congratulations to everyone involved. And it should be absolutely thrilled the way it's going.
Yeah, and because of the level that we're in, this is the only game happening here tonight, so that each team is allowed 30 spectators. So they're grateful for that, but there'd be hundreds of spectators here if they could be. So, yeah.
Adam Peterson spotting another goal there. It's out to 3 goals. It's been fantastic quarter from Wai Col. They've really fought back, haven't they, after that difficult last period of the first quarter.
They just need to pull it together, that, play their game. Nice confident shooting.
Nice work, lovely sort of pass. Beautiful. Just 2 passes straight through. Oh, lovely drop as well. One over. I forget it's a non-contact sport.
Yeah. It's so
they say it's a non-contact sport.
We would both go into the ball. I challenge most people to come and have a game against the likes of these guys, and they'll find out it's not all non-contact. It's a pretty physical game. Pretty fast and physical, that's for sure.
I know from personal experience, having played in a Sunday league down in Wellington for my old rugby club, and it was physical.
And it's fast, yeah.
And then you come up against someone who's 6'10" and you've got no shot.
And can run.
Still hit to that 2-goal lead. Good intercept there. Couldn't quite keep it in. Calling for an obstruction there.
Not sure what the call was.
It's no.
Oh, Savai, I was going to say,
okay, so
it's
this
a
means some
penalty
sort of contact.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Lovely
that beautiful movement. Yeah. Maybe we're in front of the player.
She's a sharpshooter, isn't she? Anything close to that net there.
I mean, Rennie's a beautiful mid-quarter as well. She plays a beautiful game at centre and wing attack, and to be a shooter, that's a huge effort for a team.
Good work. Maybe a bit fortunate.
Yeah.
Call for a contact. What a game. It's just come up. Yeah, you did right.
We agree. What a final. It's just what you want a final to be, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Another opportunity. Celtic just take that lead back out to 4. Lovely pass. Lovely inside pass there to Hemera, and she makes it pay again.
Yeah, that's experience. Yeah.
And we get the centre pass. So it could be back out to 5 if everything goes according to plan, but it doesn't always work that way. Nice work. Lovely cross-court pass. Beautiful
movement on that circle from Celtic. Always an option. There's always someone to offload to.
And just getting the positioning right under the net. So just to make that shot a little bit easier.
Yeah, lovely work. Nice shot, Taylor.
There you are, Coach. Was it back? Let me go back to 4 goals. 26-22. Yeah, lovely rebound.
Beautiful rebound. That's it. 2 hands. Yeah. That's coaches, 2 hands wins the ball. So beautiful rebound. Yeah. that defence. You're right, yep.
Penalty right underneath.
Always moving. And, yeah, I mean, you look at such a, like Marquita's not the tallest defender, but man, can she move and she, the aerial on her. Yeah. Celtic ball. Yeah,
they're making hard work of this Celtic to come out of their defensive third.
Yeah, there's only a couple of minutes to go, I think. This is those kind of scenarios that you practice and practice. You know what I mean? 2 minutes, we're down by 3, what's the plan? So...
Well, the key now to this is Wai Col holding their nerve, isn't it? Yeah. And just keeping that, not letting that lead get out any further.
Yeah.
And narrowing it if they possibly can. And they're doing nice work here too. But the defensive work from Celtic, they're just putting pressure on
around that circle. Zoe and Alicia
on the wing attack
job.
in the centre.
Yep. Yeah. Zoe Kuhn and Alicia Clarkson doing a great job on the outside, helping the defence. Next to go away. Nice work, Sophie.
So we're going to go 2 goals.
Yes. I think the big thing too, it's no secret, but Wai Col really need to treasure the ball when they get a turnover. That'd be a stat I'd be keeping quite a close eye on.
But more lovely work from Celtic here in the circle, and just to get the positioning right, and just patient.
Yep.
Lovely work and hammering. So takes it through. Another goal. Her percentage must be fantastic. I don't know what it is.
It's definitely come up in this quarter. Yeah. That's kind of when if she's putting the shot up, it's going to go through.
Yeah, this play is important for Wai Col, isn't it? They have to make it. Because we've only can't have long to go in the quarter.
No, they've probably got
probably less than a minute or so.
30 seconds. Yeah. That's that every turnover.
And there's a turnover there, and that's costly. Yeah. But we need to. It's that full court press now, isn't it? They need to put the pressure on. And lovely work from Celtic, getting the ball through. That's beautiful.
That's
beautiful. And they've just been robbed by the ball.
Yeah. Is it penalty?
It was penalty, so it does count. So that's important. 4 goals at half time. So 28-24 at half time.
Yeah. It's probably,
fair indication of the game.
Oh, not when it started. I kind of thought to myself, but Celtic have definitely come through and look a little bit more dominant at the moment. Fair to say. Yeah, getting it through the court and getting those important goals in.
Well, just watching some of the replays here and some of the work by Celtic around the attacking circle.
Yeah.
And that's what's impressed me is they're just showing patience. But Wai Col, they've had their moments too when they're getting that ball quickly into the goal shooting circle. They're making them pay for it too.
Yeah, pretty accurate shooting tonight from Wai Col, which is helping. My thing would be when you get a turnover, you need to score off it. That's it, Wai Col. Yeah, you need to look after that. And I don't know, they seem to be. I don't know. It's not getting into the circle so easily. So maybe just thinking about using some of their back players, to help them reset a little bit. And not trying to force it into the shooting circle. Feeling letting their shooters be quite settled when they're putting the shot up. There's a lot of pressure in that shooting circle. That's what I'd probably be thinking about.
Would you look at switching it up and moving, say, Taylor Rewai Couch, swapping her with Sophie Kuzak? So swapping the goal attack and goal shoot roles, because that's what they had. It's only last week that they actually adopted the roles they played tonight.
Yeah.
Would you look at it? Just want to change things up a little bit?
Yeah, Taylor's a beautiful mover as well, and she's a great, helps bring the ball down the court really nicely. And Sophie's awesome. She's a lovely holding goal shoot. She does more than just hold, obviously. So it might just kind of, give Celtic something different to think about. I think about that. They've got Asia Walker, who's currently on at wing attack. She's a beautiful shooter as well. So they definitely have options.
But at the attacking end for Celtic, Bailey Peterson and Rennie Hemmer, they've been outstanding in that goals shooting.
And they've been well fed by Alicia and Darian as well. And like you said, the thing I'm really liking is that they are just patient. You know, Celtic, they're not kind of just trying to get it in there. Like there's been a few times they've had a few passes before they've fed it into their shooters, and that's confidence. Yeah, not feeling like you have to just get it in there as quick as possible. So,
hey, how much confidence do they take out of beating Harcourts last week? 51-50. This is Celtic we're talking, and you know, you've got to be a good team to beat Celtic, don't you? And sorry, you've got to be a good team to beat Harcourts. They've gone 12. They've been in 12 consecutive finals.
Yeah.
They'd only lost one.
Yeah.
And so you've got to be a good team to beat Harcourts, and they were expecting that backlash, and they held on. And you can just see that they've just got that experience, which could tell them these final two quarters.
Yeah, I mean, like Harcourts, you know, because they're so dominant, I think anyone who comes up against Harcourts and has a close game, let alone beating them, that's a huge scalp, really, isn't it? So Celtic they'll be feeling really good about that. I think anyone coming into a game beating like the top team, like you say, for 12
years, yeah, 12
yeah.
years. There's only 1 year, and
that
was
has to help.
2017, and it was
Yeah.
Celtic that won that.
Yes, it was. Yeah. So, yeah, but Celtic, you know, they've always been that kind of consistent team. Celtic always had that really good core of players, and Dale's been around in Celtic, so. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they're here, to be honest. And they're playing really lovely netball at the moment, so it's good to see. I'm not sure if they've made note that I think they're sticking with what they've got, maybe Wai Col.
You can't see any changes there.
Looks like Sophie might be. But that's okay. Like Sophie played, you know.
She's played well.
And she's a shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll want this. This is her kind of final everything tonight for netball at Wai Col. So
yeah. Four goals. Is it too much?
No, not at all. 2 turnovers and 2 of your own centre passes. Not at all. Teams have come back from, you know, grand finals way more than 4 goals. And Celtic will know that, and Wai Col will know that. So
Wai Col really need to make it count, though, this quarter, don't they?
Yeah.
This is what they call the championship quarter. Doesn't matter what sport you're playing. The third quarter is your championship quarter. So they really have to come back and keep, if not take the lead, sort of narrow it right down to maybe 1 goal, or pretty much even. But Celtic got the first pass off in the second half. And look, lovely ball straight in there.
Beautiful.
But a nice rebound too from Jamie Blackburn.
This is Jamie Blackburn on that goal.
Yeah.
Pete, I think this is actually a combination that was they had last week. Jamie in at goalkeeper and Savaya out at goal defence. So, yeah. And is it Charlize on wing defence? So, interesting combination. It'll be good to see. Nice offload. There's one.
She hasn't missed many, does she?
No. And then there you go, there's one in their centre pass. And when you're in games like this, you always say to your teams, just score off our centre passes, you know.
Lovely
nice
ball into
vision,
Wai
Asia.
Col. She had beautiful pass.
Nice shot, Kate.
They got the height. That was using their height, though, wasn't it? So.
And the accuracy of that feed was perfect for what it needed to be.
So 28-26?
Yep. One more turnover, you know, and it's a different game. Nice lane, good using. Nice lane. Nice shot too, really.
Good pressure on from the Celtic mid-court there on the centre pass.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, that's where you want your shooter to be.
29-27 for Celtic. Oh, lovely block there. But Celtic retain it, the ball going out.
Yeah, that's okay, because what that actually does is it makes people think a little, you know, twice sometimes about, am I going to put that in with her hunting? I would say she's been told to go and hunt.
Excellent job by the umpire so far.
Yep.
Trent Edmonds and Cheryl Cohen.
Yep, 2 of their top umpires.
Nice flow to the game.
Yeah, they're letting good netball be played, which is awesome.
Lovely rebound again.
Beautiful rebound.
Sabutu.
Makes coaches happy when they 2 hands on the ball.
I get the feeling Sabutu could make it a good goal attack or goal shoot. And
She could probably make a good anything.
Yeah. But she's got the height, hasn't she?
Yeah.
To be a really good attacker. And that's what we've seen, the ball skills around the court.
It's definitely nice, great shooting. Good confidence. Brings it within 1 there.
29-28. Game on.
And it's going to the glass. So this is a definite must score.
Oh,
shooters in the goal.
Not in quite in position there, so we cross them a little bit. The obstruction, or not, let's say
Nice
the
offload.
contact.
That's from clever netball from Taylor and Sophie. Oh,
he's on for another one there. 29-29.
Yeah. Remember when you asked me this score matter? No.
Oh, good work.
Yeah, Charlize is a lovely. Yeah. She's if you remember Kelly Butler, Kelly Sargent, that's her niece. So
okay, yeah.
Some good netball genes.
Some plenty of talent there.
Plenty of talent, yeah.
And if she's got the attitude that Kelly had,
there's
a little, not a real cost.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
He was very, very combative, let's the most way.
We definitely wanted to be on the panel. Not against him.
Gives Celtic the lead again.
That was an unfortunate throw-in because that should have Wai Col, that was their throw-in. It's a shame. But yeah, good on you, Celtic. Good work. Oh, good that. Nice.
Lovely work for 30 all. Very tied up here at the Trust House Netball Wai Col Centre in Colombo Road. Beautiful evening for netball. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are.
What?
Lucky call there, maybe.
Yeah, when you have ones like that and it's 50-50, you want to be saying, especially when your defence they are quite a bit taller than the shooters. They should be getting.
There's some great pressure coming from the Wai Col defenders in the goalkeeper, Jamie Blackburn, and the goal defence, Savannah.
Beautiful movers, which is nice to see. Height with the ability as well. They'll be wanting to get everything that doesn't go in the goal. That was a good feed, Asia. Good vision.
We'll walk out.
Yep.
Forecast here. Handing the ball over to Wai Col.
This is that turnover, so they need to
make it count.
They
need to make it count now, don't they? Be patient.
Yep, be patient.
Nice work out to the defence.
Yep.
She's Kuzak back from ground, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She really covers some ground on the attention here.
There's a bit of a warning caution there, I'm thinking.
On the Celtic player?
Yeah. Is that still Alicia? Yeah.
What would they be? Repeated infringement?
Yeah, I think it was. Might have been a bit of a continuous apply by the look of it.
On Clark's going to crowd and to take it back with steps.
Well, they're here to play. They're here to play netball, so not tiddlywinks. But that was for continuous deliberate offside. So that's a caution, and she won't want to be being told off for that again. Yeah.
Forecast there. Just missed time, doesn't it?
Feel that. This Wai Col is up by 1.
Yeah.
So they
32-31.
Pull back and 4 goals and back up by 1.
About halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah. Remembering that the Prem 1 games are 15-minute quarters, but longer than all our other grades. They're hot.
long range shot from Merton. The booty takes the rebound. So
Beautiful
just
rebound.
the shooting, the accuracy's off a little bit for Celtic at the moment.
Just that little seed of doubt having Sabaya and Jamie, and they're both very tall players.
And they're quick too, aren't they?
Yep. So, but take nothing away from Bailey and Rennie. That's what happened in the game last week. Last goal in the dying seconds kind of situation.
Yeah. That's you mean the Celtic win over Harcourts?
Yeah, over Harcourts. Yep. So that's when it matters, isn't it? It's a shame. It was a beautiful feed. Oh, the old hoist, the Harrison hoist.
I thought they'd outlawed that.
No,
they haven't. No, okay.
Just the timing has to be right, and you have to make sure the right person's lifting the right person.
Yeah. Bit like a rugby line out, isn't it?
Definitely. Yeah. I'll pretend I know what.
Another turnover here.
Son. Good placement of yourself in this.
Look, I've been impressed with the composure shown by the students. They've been outstanding. And it's fair to say that they're playing the better game at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely a swings and roundabouts game, this one. Celtic, will look the more kind of composed and confident.
So there's a turnover there, yes, and they forced the turnover. Yeah.
Pulling themselves up. Oh.
Yeah, someone's hurt there. Someone's hurt quite badly there. Yes, you're right. Just have an injury break. Goal shoot. Taylor Wai Couch going down there. 33-31. Wai Col.
And netball, if you call time, which you have to come off. We don't have the, have a break for 2 minutes and compose yourself kind of thing.
So they will replace her, right? So that will bring on...
That's a shooter, so I would say...
Come on.
Yeah.
There might be a bit of rejigging.
Yep. Asia Walker. She's a beautiful shooter, Asia.
Was that Asia, was it?
Yeah, she's popped in from into goal attack.
So Mia Bartlett will be in to win the
attack. Yeah. Mia is more of a defensive player normally, but she's a good netball player. Netball players
she's
can play
anywhere.
She's a good athlete, full stop. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Tremendous shot put, I think, and javelin and various other field events and athletics.
I work with her dad, and they have all of that at home, javelins and hammers and things. So, great athletics family and rugby family as well.
Her mum's very passionate. So let's sort of go back to a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, here we go again.
And we could be back to 1 goal here if Celtic can stop this. It's really ebbs and flows the whole game, isn't it? There's one team's getting on a roll and then the other one's coming back, and fantastic game.
It's exactly what you want your final to be. Yeah. Oh, beautiful rebound.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Jamie Blackburn, she's been outstanding.
Wai Col has that time pass. Oh no, penalty.
The marking's tight there, isn't it? Lovely skills there to bring that pass in. Quick ball through.
Oh, nice speed. Good vision. Let the ball go.
And it's interesting that
shot
who's that question to goal shoot. Yeah. So in Asia, the goal attack. Football mobility, isn't it? That's the reason for that.
Yeah. And Asia's, because she plays that mid as well, she's a beautiful feeder, but she can shoot. She'll put the ball away as well.
Zach again. Oh, right. She's got the height, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Do that, so.
You let them off the rebound. Nice work. I just love the patience of Celtic. They're in no hurry, but they are, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And just wait till it comes until you're where you want to be.
But the great defensive work from Wai Col. Look at the pressure they're putting on. So they're not giving them any space.
Right. Celtic's just waiting for Wai Col to, Look at this beautiful offload. That's class.
And it's like a very important goal for Celtic to keep them close, 36-33.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely pass.
Oh, I thought she might touch the post there. You can't touch the post in netball.
She got the penalty.
Yeah. That was a beaut. That's Asia Walker. Yeah. Absolute class. Looking for the space and she'll just let it go. Nice work. Very nice work. Quick turn. Defence, not 3 feet. Nice shooting, Bailey. What are we?
37-34. 3-goal lead. So it can't be too much longer to go in the quarter. Unfortunately, we don't have a clock on our screen here, so it's a little bit of guesswork.
Good patience, Sophie. Sophie's quite at home in that goal shoot. But she didn't look out of place at goal attack at all previously. Just hoping Taylor's okay, and it's
nice patience here from Celtic again, and beautifully positioned there from Tamara, and she's let it go.
The whole Celtic team is doing their job. I'd say Dale will be pretty. Yeah, should be happy.
She won't be happy to scoreline, though, will she?
No, but she'll know that they can pull it back. Yeah, they just But everybody in the Celtic team is doing their job. Yeah.
It's fair to say everyone in the Wai Col team is doing their job too.
They're definitely doing a good job of what they are supposed to be doing.
So good pressure from Celtic forced the turnover there. Not a valuable one. If they can pull it back to 2 goals, approaching the final quarter. Nice work again.
Oh, lovely work. It's quite nice too, like Charlize is, she's quite a tall wing defence. And it's actually quite a good thing because when you have a lovely tall wing defence and they've got like 3 feet, it's the pressure to put the ball up into the air.
We had a falcon then. Something we like to see in rugby or rugby league.
Yeah, it's a nice pressure game though, probably.
Yeah, but it's a falcon. It's a ball hitting the head.
Oh, that happens all the time. But it's nice having Charlize, like I was saying, because she makes them push the ball high, and that's what kind of promotes the intercept kind of opportunity for the defence, local defence.
Nice work, lovely pass from Peterson.
Replay ball. Yeah, I feel the little.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you picked up on that. You're the expert.
Mate, I'm the enthusiast, Coggy. Just a little double hand rule in there.
We've still got the ball though, so they've forced the turnover. They're attacking position. Peterson seems to be shy to shoot at the moment.
I think she's a definite option. Yep.
There we go. So back to 1 goal at 3/4 time.
Well, we've got a game on our hands, Coggy.
Well, we're always going to, weren't we?
Yeah,
this is what we would have predicted, isn't it? Yeah.
But we have had grand finals in the past where it's been pretty obvious at this stage.
Yeah.
The other one team's been so far ahead, but this is a game. So, Celtic 37 Wairarapa College 38.
Any changes you'd recommend for either side?
I'd be interested. I'm hoping Taylor's not injured. She was doing a lovely job, but I do think the flow there was okay for Wai Col. I think Celtic, they're all, like I said, doing their job. No, sometimes you just want your players to run it out. Do you know what I mean?
If you had $1, who would you put it on?
I'm not saying that. I have great respect.
They wouldn't have any idea, would you?
No, but I have great respect for both teams and the coaches. And, when you're within 1 goal, who would you pick?
I wouldn't pick either.
There you go.
I just think it's been a fantastic advertisement for local netball.
And it's so lovely to have I just want have a college team in the grand final. Like it's good for the youth coming through, and So
talking about that, St Matthews and Makota played in the Premier 2 final last night, and St Matthews came out on top by 2 goals. I think it was in the end. So, and look, they were looking a bit shaky at the start of the season, weren't they? Because they were put into Premier 1 and they didn't really want to be there, but they went down and did the business at Premier 2, and congratulations to Makota too for making that final, because they've been a little in the background a little bit, haven't they, over the last few years?
Yeah, they've got a wonderful coach and manager in Makota, and they've brought that team and that culture together. Take nothing away from Markota last night in that game. They played some beautiful netball. They only had one player leaving, the Markota Senior A's, so they were in for a few years, that team, and they'll be one to watch. They're only going to get stronger and stronger. It's a shame they didn't get 20 week, but St Matthews are a bit different.
Anyhow, we're back underway here with the centre pass, the first one to Wai Col.
Yeah, I'll just say St Matt's are a bit different. They lose 4 of their senior players, so it's a bit of a complete turnaround for them, possibly. Okay, Liz, back on. So we've got
she's gone back into goal shoot, has she? Yes, she's gone back into goal shoot.
So that's that's something that Kimberly obviously has a bit of confidence in. That's her stronger shooting combo.
Well, it worked well last week against Cardiff
sure did.
And they actually said Cusack made a lot of space outside the circle.
Very clever player, Sophie, and I'm not afraid to put the ball away too, which is good. 15 minutes is a long time to play netball. Anything can happen. Yeah. As a coach, we'd be saying, to Wai Col especially, you just need to score off our centre passes. That keeps the score the same. But it's turnovers all like.
A little bit fortunate there to get the ball back, but lovely pass, lovely over the top pass.
2 great refs here, so it's been well controlled tonight. Good football.
Lovely pass again. That space she created there. A bit of contact.
Just on the way down.
So that's what you don't want. That's what you want. But then again, Celtic just turn it straight back over. Good work in the
heart rates.
That was a coach killer, that one, wasn't it? Because it was just a ill-directed pass. So. Lovely work from Wai Col. Beautiful. Shan. Nice pass
here. Good girl, it's not on.
Oh, lovely pass through there. Who's that?
Get the ball away. Nice, good deep breath, Taylor. Well done.
Up to 2 goals. 40-38. Thriller here down at the Trust House Netball Centre in Colombo Road. Pity we can't have more people in, but it's the way it goes. And the 30 fans that each team is allowed in, I'm sure they're enjoying this spectacle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like we said, it's better than having no netball. Yeah.
Lovely work from Wai Col, showing some nice patience here.
Yeah. Don't force it in if it's not on. Look back, look to others.
As I said, look, I've been so impressed with. They're down by 7 goals, weren't they? 7 or 8 goals at one stage. So I'm impressed with the tenacity shown by Wairarapa College. A little bit nervous here. They're a couple of first up shots, but getting the rebounds though. Who's that just slotting another one?
Good deep breath, we say to the shooters.
41-39.
Yeah.
Celtic's chance to pull it back to 1 again.
That's just total class from those shooters, though.
Yeah. This is turnover and get your centre pass on, isn't
just
it?
One turnover coggy and your centre pass, and you're away. There won't be a draw at the end of this game, so if it is a draw at full time, they'll just keep playing until one team's at 2 goals.
Lovely work from Cusack again.
Nobody really wants to play more than an hour, so I'll be hoping like anything.
Nice centre pass, back to Clarkson. Lovely pass across
to vision. Put some pressure on that.
She controls it in the mid-court, doesn't she, Alicia Clarkson?
Yeah, her and Shan are doing
having a good battle.
Yeah, good centre battle. But both doing a really good job, very controlled. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful pass into Henry. And he doesn't miss from there. 42-41.
It's about knowing each other as well. Like, actually, even the younger, even Wai Col, there are quite a few combos that have played together for years. And Rennie and Bailey are evidence of that. Just know each other, who each other are going to be.
Little message came up. This is an intense nail biter. You're not wrong.
That's what we want.
43-41. The students
Yeah.
go out.
The coaches might not agree with us, but the spectators are like, what a game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Nice work there, Bailey. Pass, move to the space.
Beautiful pass. Look, they've just got the fluidity going in their game. Through the teams. And she just doesn't miss from there.
Not today.
44-42. Wai Col in the blue, Celtic in the yellow.
Yeah, this is that time Wai Col will be looking for a turnover. You know,
just the safety of 3 goals.
Yeah. 3 is harder than, definitely trickier to catch up on than the 2. So
6 minutes into the fourth quarter. No. Just composure from both teams, really, isn't it? And excellent netball.
Asia's real strength. I'd say Asia's probably gets most of those Wai Col centre passes. That's probably an area Celtic might want to have a little think about is shocking that down.
Oh, beautiful.
Really nice work, girls.
Yeah. That's just knowing your partner and putting the ball into space
and the timing, like Sophie was there at the right time. Yeah, coaches like those kind of things.
45-43. We've lost the scoreboard at the moment, but I can tell you it's right up a solid 45-43.
Oh,
another vital turnover. This is the one that you need.
Yeah.
Now this is where they need to show patience, isn't it?
Yeah, and they need to, right person, right pass. Don't feel like you have to force that in and let it go.
Nice work by Cruzette.
Yeah, if it's on.
And they've got the penalty there.
Yeah. It's on, let it go.
And another lovely pass over.
Well done, girls. Nice work.
Well, this is the break they need, isn't it? And if they need to convert, if they can convert this, it's out for 4 guys. Sloppy pass, but
run it out.
Pulled in there. Oh, physical there.
Yeah, they do. They need to stand up.
Lovely pass again. It's Asia Walker.
Don't feel like you have to,
Just the patience.
Yeah.
Take the time out of the game. Yeah. Get the lead.
Yeah.
Well, lovely long shot there.
That's the shot.
47-43. This is hard to pull back from here, isn't it, now?
It is hard, but you asked me that in the second quarter, I think.
But we're 8 minutes into the quarter now, 7 minutes to go approximately.
Yeah. This is when you got to pull all the tricks out of the bag, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when Celtic,
They have to.
Yeah.
Have to lift the intensity.
I'll tell you one thing that really matters in these minutes is discipline, and that's from both teams. So
47-44, back to 3 goals. But importantly, it's Wai Col's centre pass.
Take nothing away from Celtic.
No, The physicality though, it's getting pretty testy out there, isn't it? Man?
Yeah, but
that's what it's all about.
They're within what they're allowed to do, and classy side.
Lovely
Celtic.
play.
Yeah, that's
Lovely
beautiful
play.
triangles.
Yeah. And Henry brings it back to 3 goals.
It's a great display of netball.
That's a 14
That's a beautiful intercept by Katarina.
Telegraphed though, wasn't it, the pass?
Yeah, but that's about her putting herself in the right place as well, and the passer thinking that the option was on. Yeah,
but then again, they just turned it straight back over.
Yeah.
So Sabuki makes up for a wayward pass. And,
such strength there from Asia, actually. It was really tricky taking it in the court.
Wheeler looking for her options. Over the top to Kuzak. And she doesn't miss. 49-45.
My heart's beating fast. Imagine what they're like. I'm thinking,
5 minutes to go. And Wonderful.
5 minutes is an eternity in netball. I would say games have been won in much less time than that
Oh,
with a
yes,
gap like
yes,
this.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Look, it's only,
about holding your own.
it's only 2 turnovers, isn't it? 2 turnovers and you get your own
Yeah,
centre pass.
yeah, it definitely is. And all it takes is it's the discipline side.
Yeah.
A miss, a tip, an intercept.
Oh, there you go. Lovely work there for
Nice
Booty.
rebound.
Yeah.
I can't
And
see.
they've got the
Yeah.
penalty. Yeah.
So Keely she'll be happy with her team at the moment, because not only are they playing lovely netball, they're composed.
And Keely will be hoping that her husband has better luck in his coaching role tomorrow when there's Nathan Rewai Couch, part of the What About the Bush coaching setup.
Oh, we're not here to talk about rugby.
And of course, they came off a big loss last week.
Oh,
so
did they?
I think Keely will be hoping that Nathan's team has more involvement. But yeah, 50 to 45, 5 goals. Now this is getting tough now, isn't it? Celtic have to make this pay, and they've got to start forcing the turnovers.
It's just little things
Hammer
like
brings
that.
it back though.
Rennie just making a beautiful drive along the baseline, that was just as easy as anything.
And they've got the centre pass.
Yeah.
So they've got to make this work though, because that Wai Col defence have been exceptional.
Yeah. They are not giving an inch, but there's another good goal from Rennie.
So back to 3 goals, 50 to 47.
Yeah.
Oh, and a 4 turnover.
Nice reading of the ball there by Zahn.
Pass didn't have enough on it though.
Yeah.
Lovely pass over the top.
Yeah, good accuracy.
And they've got the advantage.
Pull back here for the penalty. Yeah. Discipline girls. Yeah.
Nice work. And this is going to be.
Oh.
Now we're down to nail biting material now.
There we go.
About 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
When you practice for these scenarios, you say if we are within these many goals with this much time, what are we going to do? So there'll be a game plan in place apart from getting your goals in. You'll be trying to starve the opposition.
There we go, 1 goal. What are we talking? 5 goals a couple of minutes ago.
You asked me that question, and I said yes.
And they fought back good. They've got the free kick. Oh, it's free kick. It's free throw.
Well, after this, Cody, we could probably take ourselves on the road and head off to some Silver Ferns games, do you think?
I'd love to go to a Silver Ferns. I'd love to go to a Silver Ferns game.
We could be the commentators.
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
They'll be ringing us.
51-49. Here we go now. The vital turnover. No. Back from the fence. So I make it 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on the timekeeper. Now remember, no draw. So if there's a draw in the full time.
So Hammer's going to bring this back to 1 goal. Look, it's what we anticipated this would be right from the start.
If it's a draw, they have to keep playing until somebody is up by 2 goals.
And there's the turnover. Nice. Still a sloppy turnover, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, breathe. People breathe. Yeah, it's
composure from Celtic. Lovely play by Celtic.
Go for that. Good
nice interception. That was Jamie Blackburn.
No, that was Charlize. Carson Butler, and she saw that space and exactly where it was going. Good girl. This is where you have to hold your own.
And this is where they have to be. Lovely pass over the top. And Kuzak, he doesn't miss. He just doesn't miss.
Nice work, Kelly, but just what your team needed. Yeah.
But just the lovely balls into it. And they're using their height very well, aren't they?
Yeah. Now everyone will be very, very aware of the time.
We'll make this about a minute to go, so
there'll be a definite strategy in place.
Back to 1 goal.
Yeah.
Talk about intense and nail biting as one message came through.
This is a definite scenario that we practice for.
Wai Col need to hold the ball, don't they? They just need to hold it.
Yeah, actually play it around a little bit, to be honest.
A lovely pass over the top. Here we go. You've got the penalty there.
Yeah,
We'll see
you
about the
can't,
penalty.
you can't touch the ball when it's in the shooter's hands like that.
And Cruzak, well, there's no doubt about it when she's got the ball under the net. 53-51. Thrilling game down here at the Trust House Netball Centre in Colombo Road. Brilliant game of netball. Neither team deserves to lose this.
No, they don't. And this is a great 3-1 final.
Great advertisement for the game.
Great display of what our netball talent is in our region. Our timekeeper is up, sideline. Yeah.
And there we go. And congratulations. Well done, the college. 53, 51.
Well done.
51.
Well done, Celtic. That was a beautiful game to watch. But well done, Waitarapa College.
Congratulations. Look, they made the final in 2019. They made finals in 2011 and 2012. I don't think they've actually won the Premier Year One final for many, many years. But 53-52, the final score. Let's get it right. And I think there's going to be one hell of a party.
There'll be lots of lemonade at the Rewai couches tonight. No, well deserved. Good on you, Wai Col. Yeah, you've made every college girl think that could be me one day, so good on you, but good on you too, Celtic.
Look, I didn't write down the quarter scores, but at the first quarter they were down by 5 or 6 goals, weren't they?
Yeah.
And that second quarter they fought back beautifully, showed their composure. They built that lead in the third quarter, and they managed to hold it. And just that 1 or 2 goals, and that's all they needed to be able to do.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when that final whistle goes, all that matters is that you're 1 up, and they've done that. So Keely will be absolutely stoked with their season, coming from 4th.
All right. Thank you. And thank you for joining us this evening, Amy. You can go home now and have a nice cold drink and enjoy it. I'm Chris Cogdale from the Trust House, Waitarapa Netball Centre on Colombo Road, wrapping up a fantastic final between these two teams.
Get into the flow. They've got that first goal, so they're away in achievement. And I think that shows.
Another goal there to Cruzak, the captain.
I think Wai Col only have 2 year 13s in this team, Sophie Cruzak.
Bring it back to 1 goal and they've done so.
Lovely move.
Peterson. Strong player. So that evens it up.
Beautiful work down court.
Right there from
cool. Looks like no one's in there, but just creating that space for the shooters to shine now. Yeah.
So 6 goals. That's probably not justification. Lovely interchange of passes there, and Fimura lining up.
Nice. Aerial and strong. Timing as well. Timing of the movement. And you need to but you need to.
Lovely work from Wai Col. This is better. Let's
need to get a few of these goals and get a few of these goals.